Hey guys, how are you? So today's episode is brought to you by Whips. These are all the projects that she included in the bags. So we'll just go over them because I don't know, maybe you guys got some ideas. I hate to throw them away. Maybe you have some ideas, but ooh, look at all the fuzzies. There's definitely fuzzies everywhere, but so these I think are part of that blanket that Randy did, the fast blanket. Like they're super long. So, and I think you have like multiple. I don't know if she was just doing certain colors and then was going to continue on because it kind of looks that way, but there's that stack. And then there was, oddly enough, 2 sets of finished gloves. So yippee! And then the kids got 3 sets of earmuffs, which they've never had before. So let's see if I can. Sorry about the glare. All right. Not really sure what that is either. So I'm assuming maybe it was another something like that. I can't imagine that's a scarf since there's so many of them in here. No idea. Okay, and then we have this. Now you guys know that. Oh, this one isn't. This one's the actual crocheted one. Okay, so I've got. Some of these are put together, some of them aren't. So there's 6 of those and that color. It's really pretty. So, really pretty. And then there's a whole bunch of these made. I have no idea. Okay, so like this is knit. It's obviously supposed to be a square. What is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a hot air balloon? Is it supposed to be like, I don't know. Some of you knitters out there, you tell me what it is, because heck if I know. And there are like 3 of these, 3 of the green, so they're all the same pattern. And then there's a whole bunch of these crocheted ones, which I think go with another bag, but so there's that. And then oh yeah, oh here's it is. I got a hook as a bonus. Woohoo! So tell me what this is. Is it a butterfly? Does it look like a butterfly? Is it supposed to be a flower? Is it, I don't know, because it opened there. So I can't tell if like it's supposed to be a butterfly. I have no idea. If that's supposed to be a flower. Okay guys, help me. Help me, help me. This I could do something with, you know, I can crochet maybe the rest of the blocks together, maybe make a bag or something, but the knitted stuff, I don't knit, so no idea. But here is another one. This is, of course, you know, I like green, so this one's pretty. But that. And the yarn that was in the bag that it came with, I just left in the bag because I figured that those were the colors that was in that project. So here is another one. Now this is all knitted. All knit, I guess. Blocks for days, guys. And they appear to be well done. I don't see anything wrong with them. So, I mean, if you... But I, of course, would have no idea what gauge it would be in. I have no idea the kind of yarn it was used. But there's yellow. It appears to be some green. Oh, these are longer. Oh, look at that. So maybe she already knit some together or yeah, sewed them together. I don't know. Hope you guys, per bag, I mean, you can tell me, okay, this color bag with the knit items, with the brown, green, yellow, whatever, you got ideas, let me know. This bag here, I'm not really sure, I don't even think I opened it. Let's see. It's almost impossible to open things with one hand. Okay, let's see. So those just appear to be granny squares, right? Yeah. Granny squares, orange granny squares. They're not very big. Oh. Maybe, I don't know. It's sewn together, so maybe that was supposed to be a little purse or something. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Now, this bag has some treasures in it. Again, I have no idea what they are. So, oh. Well, those are kind of, well, they're tacked together. I don't know exactly why, but okay. So, are these flowers? Are these stars? What are they? I mean, I suppose if all comes down to nuts and bolts, I could cut them up and use them as stuffing, but gosh, I'd hate to have all that work just go to waste. And it's acrylic yarn, so they're not pot holders, right? But what are they? Doll hats? Like I don't know. But this bag is literally full of them. So, tell me your ideas. Help! I don't want to throw them all away. And obviously the daughter didn't know what to do with them. So, this bag I have not opened, but it looks like a granny square blanket. Yeah, granny square blanket was started. Appears to be, it's a little rougher than Caron Simply Soft. So, and obviously the ends weren't, I don't know if they just weren't woven in yet or what's the case on that, but yeah. And some of it is put together already. You can tell that. So there's that part. Showed you this one. This one I think, oh, a mile a minute. Is that what that blanket is called? I think there's two of them in here. What's this? Granny square. So, and that was being done with a sport weight, not a regular weight, or worsted weight, I guess. This one has, I don't know, granny squares again. Yeah, just different granny squares, but look at all those. I mean, you can tell she did work and just, sorry about the glare. I'm still working on my camera abilities here, but yeah, there's that. Now this might be hard for me to show you without putting it on, and I don't even know if I could put it on, but maybe the white one would be better. There was two included, okay? Now what is this? It is obviously machine, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's machine done. But there's no sleeves. It's got a collar. It's got buttons all the way down. I thought these were pockets, but they're not. They're open. But where you would think you would find a sleeve, there's nothing. So is it a cape? Is it a shawl? What is it? And what makes me think it's manufactured is, well, I mean, there's a label on it. But it's English, or British Vogue. Sorry. Whoop. So, British Vogue Wintec. Maybe she bought it from one of the workers there? Or maybe this company that made yarn actually made this, whatever it is. I don't know. But then there's a blue one to match. Yeah. So, okay guys, tell me what the ideas are. It's not the softest thing in the world, but it's acrylic, so it's not wool. So tell me, what do you think? Yeah, so here, let me know what your ideas are. Should I just, I mean, I can't really just donate it. There's nothing, I don't know. I mean, I could, if you guys want them, I suppose if you pay for shipping, I could send it to you. I don't even know. What? Give me some ideas. I'd hate to have it go to waste. So, alright. So, and all the bags, I mean, this took up probably, I would guess, 2 large garbage bags. Maybe one and a half, but they were all in separate bags, you know. So, alright, I'll cut this, and then we'll go look at some more. Alright, so here are some more. I don't know, it was just weird. Odds and ends that happen to be in these bags that she had in there, but the Farm Wife, you guys. See that date on there? 1978. It's older than I am. And it is in, like, magnificent condition. So there's even people from South Dakota that are in here. Iowa, Nebraska. I don't know if it says North Carolina, so. Yeah, but it just talks about women and different things. So, yeah, very interesting. Kind of one of those things that you just keep just because, I don't know. There was a set of knitting needles, which I have no use for, but they're in there. My grandma was notorious for this too. Anything that could hold something, especially if it was a tin. There's safety pins in this one. This almost got me. That is a scissors. And then I thought of Bonnie when I saw these. Plastic faced, 49 cents. So, I can't remember how you put them on there. Can be glued on or sewn on, I guess. So there's 3 of those in there. 2 sets of plastic piped knitting needles, or nylon looped circular needles. Guaranteed unbreakable. Size 8 and size 10. Should I have a knitting giveaway? I don't know, you guys. I don't even know a date. I can imagine. So, maybe Rel or Carrie Penny or one of those guys will know. I thought this was adorable. May 1964. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. From the May issue of Woman's Day, 1964. And it's the whole pamphlet. It's got all the patterns and stuff. I don't want to show it because, you know, copyright, but They're actually pretty cute. And they appear to be knitted. So there's that. Then I found a receipt from 1993 that has a whole bunch of yarn on there. There was some plastic canvas. I thought about Cherry when she had her rounds, but these are much smaller than what she used. And then there's beads in here. Well, I don't even know if they're beads, but well, they've got the loop in there. So if you guys want some fruits and veggies for stitch markers, they'd be super light. I could make them. I don't know what else I'll do with them. There's apples, there's oranges, plums, grapes, green leaves, maybe to go with the apples, pea pods, pears, plums, carrots. I don't know. And then there was this. Appears to be a wall hanging pillow and wall hoop with pattern. This was in there. This is a stretching board. Creative Circle stretching boards. Got the 4 boards in there to loop them all together with the instructions. So, yeah, that was in there. There's a few other things, but my son just came down, so we'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, there is not an easy way for me to show you this. This is, like I said, a haul, right? Like a crazy amount of stuff. So in one of the boxes, there was these. They were in there. I don't know. They appear to be from like Dollar General or something like that, so nothing too fancy, but you know, cool. These were pretty cool. I thought of Ella as soon as I saw them. This one isn't done yet, but this is the teddy bear that says Noel. But then there's 3 other ones. So this one, and that one. Now the rest of this is a mess, so bear with me, okay? This here is Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Can you see? Oh, you can see it in my phone. Great. Awesome. It's hard to see it when it's just on the canvas itself, but I'm assuming that is all the stuff that goes with that one. Not exactly sure. There could be some more. But you guys, okay, here you go. Ready? For all those neat freaks and OCD people out there, here's your freak out. She must have just gave me like every bit of latch hook yarn she had, any rug yarn she had. There's different bags. Most of it is pre-cut. Some of it is just scraps. I can't remember. There's more in there. You can tell it's already pre-cut. Now this is all rug yarn. Let me move some of this out of the way and I'll show you. This here is all like, I mean, somebody took the time to ball it up and everything. It's, it appears to be all this rug yarn. So, 49 cents back in the day, guys. 49 cents. Can you imagine? Free instructions on the inside. Okay, so a lot of that there of the table is all rug yarn. Here's some more. Aunt Lydia's. There's a whole cone right there. There's a ball. And then I have a whole huge canvas. Sorry about Daisy. She has not stopped talking all day. Huge, huge canvas. It's got to be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet. You can tell how many times it's folded. So that's an empty one. It's not printed on, so you could make any design on that. And then I've got 3 huge bags of, looks like browns, greens, reds. And this is Karen rug yarn. There was some latch hook ones. Now this, it might go to this. This is a great big giant double bird looking at each other. Kind of an, is it Aztec or Native American type theme? I'm going to guess Aztec. the bird's got the little beak, and there's two of them looking on the opposite sides. That opens up pretty big. And then this one is totally 1970s. Michael, leave her alone. I'm recording. So this has just got this loopy pattern like all the way through. You can tell. I don't think it's Pepsi based. I don't think so. I mean, it kind of looks like it could be a Pepsi theme, but I think it's just a swishes and circles and swirls. There's some more. And there's some more orange. So, there's that, and I better go because the kids are getting restless. But you guys, I will, the next video will be baby yarn and wool yarn. So I'll keep you posted.